Here we go.
This is exciting. I guess there could be worse things than stuck on an island. At least there's food here. Well, he said you had to have the clam chowder. So cute.
Joe Dirt.
Don't make... You ruined the experience. What I love about this lifestyle is we can go to these places, we can touch it, we can feel it, we can see it, we can smell it, and like be a part of history. It's so cool.
So this is the only place in America that you can legally raise and lower a British flag. All right, let me see if it starts. We're heading to one of Marissa's favorite things to do. Get on the water.
I love the water. It's just my happy place.
So we're driving about 30 minutes from the campground to where we're gonna get on a ferry, and we're just gonna be taking it by foot. We're still gonna get to see San Juan Island, which is where we're going. It's an island, so it's gonna require a ferry to get over there. I think there's RV parking somewhere. There was not a sign that I could see telling us where it was at though. So we just parked in this regular parking lot and we ended up having a parallel park back here. You could probably still see it up there. We basically took 2 spots and we're just gonna pay for 2 spots, so.
Kids are free?
Kids are free.
Oh.
Yeah, so we just pay for our...
Ferry leaves at 9:05. We don't have tickets yet. So we're gonna see if we make it or not.
We're on foot.
So this is actually quite confusing, but we're getting on the we're Anna Cortez. We're getting on the 9:05, which means we're gonna arrive at 10:10, right?
Yes.
Friday Harbor. You ready to get on a ferry?
Felix, ready to go.
Yeah, he rolled out of bed this morning.
He's like, where are we going?
That ferry's huge. Look at that. Wow. Oh man, that'd been cool to ride that.
I know. Almost. I had a campsite, I just didn't have a ferry reservation.
To walk on the ferry is not bad, but to get a vehicle on the ferry, it was booked up.
We're going and scoping it out for next time.
Huh. Are there any tables? Those will go first. Yeah, there's some over there. Oh, there's a window table.
Thank you. What'd you get?
I don't know. See if the kids want it. You guys want to try this cinnamon roll?
I want chocolate muffin.
You guys, they didn't have chocolate muffin, buddy. I tried.
No.
So if you want some of that, you can have it. If not, Sissy can have it.
Can I have a chocolate muffin?
Okay, they don't have chocolate muffins, buddy. I asked, the lady said she would jump off the boat and swim and go get one and bring it back though if you want one. That's a joke.
Breakfast time.
Right, there you go. Let's see, they got, you read these? Do you want any of these? Do you want any of those?
Popcorn.
And comfort of passengers, trees, and galleons.
Hey, he wanted popcorn. It is what it is.
We could share.
No trespass order.
You know I love this, right?
I know. This is $5. I didn't know what was inside. What's inside?
And I managed to burn the pizza in the air fryer.
We just spent $20 on this stuff, by the way.
I would take that back.
Yeah.
You fold it like a burrito. It tastes good.
You're telling me about that. You have some ketchup with that? Is the nose flare coming?
Close your eyes.
Oh, there's cheese in there. That probably
The
helps.
cheese cuts the flavor a
There
little
you
bit.
go. The cheese.
There's actually quite a bit of cheese in there. I can see it.
I love the fog. It is so
It's
fun.
very Pacific Northwest.
Pacific Northwest-ish.
This is exactly how I picture the BMW right here.
We have our friends, Rob and Ashley and their family, Peoples and Places joining us today. And this is so crazy, so cool, because we didn't even know we were going to be in the same area.
Here we go.
This is exciting.
We're going to be very touristy today. So we took the ferry. There's the ferry. Everybody's coming off of that. And then looks like we're hopping on a trolley. On off. Seems like one of the easiest ways to check out the island.
Have fun.
Yeah.
Come on, squeeze in, folks. In my rearview mirror, and I see a little head hanging out top, looking for the deer. Yeah.
15, giving San Juan vineyards excellent wines. His expertise was Pinot Noir, so this was
Look at
seems like the only
Oh my
one
goodness.
who lives there is the housekeeper.
So this is Roche Harbor, low tide.
Oh, you're excited to get to the sea, huh? You're in the right place. We're gonna head to the coast. We heard the word famous donuts, and so we got off here. What's really cool is they do a trolley that you can do $25 a person. Takes you around the whole island, and they have multiple stops you can hop on, hop off for the day. When I heard that, I'm like, that's so cool. I love trolleys. We don't have to worry about parking. It will just drive us around, tell us all the information about the island, tell us all the hot spots, and this is one where they're like, hey, you have to come off and get the donuts here. Just drop us at the donuts.
There's my yacht. Donuts. I think one of the hardest parts about this is how spread out the trolley is, the stops. It's once an hour, so it's like you have to either rush a little bit, be done within an hour, or you just sort of take your time and spend 2 hours, depending on the stops. I don't know what we're eating. What are we gonna eat, bud? What do you think we're gonna eat? Zonked out. But there's no way to stop at all the stops if you stop 2 hours, so it's like you have to pick and choose which stops we're gonna do. We already skipped the sculpture park to leave more time for this and the other stops. What'd you guys get?
Some donuts. They look good.
That box is way smaller than I wanted to see,
Well,
Marissa.
I ordered food too.
Oh,
so.
okay, there's more coming.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay then.
This is the app.
Oh, they like put them in. That's more donuts than I expected to see. Okay.
Yeah.
Are we really gonna eat all this right in front of them?
Oh, it's fine.
He's like, we'll never eat all these fries. I know that.
Well, he said you had to have the clam chowder.
So that's clam chowder.
Yeah.
And what's that?
This is some kind of mojito roll? I don't know. I asked her what was popular. I did the Nathan trick. Nathan always says, what's popular here? So I tried your trick.
Marissa always says, she likes to say, what do you like? But that's really risky depending on who is behind the counter, who's your waitress or waiter that day. We've got some really bad stuff. Pretty good. Wow.
Try this.
Is that good? Wow, it's really good too. That rivals on Northeast. That's really good. I'll make some people mad probably, but it's 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock somewhere. That wasn't funny actually. It's a lot of dinghies for a lot of yachts. You ready for some coffee?
As you go by.
This is where I play chicken every time I come out of here.
So cute.
Bulls. And of course, Young Hill.
So this next stop is English Camp. So this is actually owned by the National Park Service. They took it over in like 1966. Small world. Our driver's a full-time RVer. Everybody know where we're going? It is so much quieter here than everywhere else we've been. It's so peaceful. Like just...
So we are full-time RVers, and we are volunteering here at English Camp and American Camp. And so there are 4 sets of volunteers. The National Park pays to ferry our RVs over here because it's expensive. It's like $500 and some to put your RV on the ferry. And we are here from May through September. It is the best place to spend the summer.
Oh man.
I love finding those opportunities
Yeah.
because I think there are those opportunities out there where you just
Yeah.
get to do what you love.
Well, volunteer.gov.
Yeah,
That's where you
that's
go.
That's awesome.
But we raise and lower it every day, and it took an act of Congress for us to be able to do that.
And you're the
Literally
only
active Congress.
Literal act of Congress.
It's
I'm not kidding. It's the only place in the United States that is authorized to fly a British flag. And it took us an act of Congress in order to make that happen.
Wow.
They were original trees, this one right here.
wow.
So they call them witness trees because they were here.
Oh,
when the English came
That gave me
over.
goosebumps.
So they didn't know what to do with this land.
That one's
So they
here?
decided for a while that Canada and the United States, or at that time it was actually Great Britain and the United States, would share these islands. The people don't like to share very much, not for very long. An American settler named Lyman Cutler shot the pig of a British rancher. And so when he shot that pig,
people got very, very, very upset, and they started to bring troops to these islands. The British brought all of their soldiers into this where you are here. They brought ships into this bay, and big ships. Americans settled on the south, and for 12 years they occupied this island together. During that time, not a single shot was fired. They actually became friends. So this is the best way to have a war. It's called the Pig War. But finally, the Civil War was done, and somebody said something has to be decided. Who's gonna own these islands? And so what they did was they asked a German leader, Kaiser Wilhelm, to decide who was going to own these islands. And so Kaiser Wilhelm looked at all the information, and he decided that the Haro Strait, this one here, was wider and deeper, and he's correct. And so it would become the border between the United States and Canada.
Isn't that some of the neatest history you've ever heard in your life?
I mean, wow. You can learn a lot from history. We should learn a lot from history because you don't want to repeat things, right? I get goosebumps thinking about these trees being here, and when she talked about big ships, British ships pulling up to the harbor here, like you can visualize. And that's what I love about this lifestyle is we can go to these places, we can touch it, we can feel it, we can see it, we can smell it, and like be a part of history. It's so cool.
I think some of these buildings are still original too. I think that's one of the original ones over there. You see these trees. You imagine like British troops, American troops could have, lay down underneath these trees, relaxed, had a meal. If you don't want to do it, I won't do it.
It just if y'all need a meeting.
So you want me to wait until we had a better view? This looks like a pretty good view to me. How about I just pick at one of them? Does that count?
Nathan eats his donut here, and Marissa eats her donut down by the water.
Yeah.
I can't watch her eat a donut. I really like
Split frame.
No, you would be eating it first.
So I'm eating half a donut. That's what I get. Pretty good.
No.
It's like professionally groomed. The same haircut all the teenagers at camp had. He's got a mullet. That's awesome. So we made our way to stop number 6, which is actually maybe I think stop number 4 for us because we didn't make every single stop. You can't, but it's the Crystal Acres Alpaca Farm. What if I just put my hand out? Is that okay? Oh, I don't like that look.
Aw, JJ. He loves you.
That's great. Joe Dirt.
What am I going to do, quit? That's not an option. You got to keep on keeping on. Life's a garden, dig it? You make it work for you.
Life's a garden. We're not laughing at you, buddy. We're laughing with you. Yeah.
He's like, I'm not laughing. I'm about to spit on you.
I'm turning him into a meme. For sure.
Oh, he does have a mullet.
How about this guy over here?
Oh, yeah.
Hold your hand flat. And
I'm supposed to buy food?
There you go.
Dad, stop!
It's just
Me.
oh, they're aggressive. You're cold. Your mouth is cold.
Whoa!
Oh! What is it?
Oh,
Yeah, well, back away from that one. Let's now I don't know if you get any more food.
It's teeth. That's intimidating.
My hairstyle is amazing.
Don't make. You ruin the experience when you make growling noises. Please stop. Gentle, calming experience.
You just seem gentle
But
and
its
calming.
teeth
You're like
are
freaking
really-
out. Yes, llamas have teeth. It's okay. It would never bite you. Whoa! Yeah, you look very suspicious. Who's
Isn't
that
this romantic feeding llamas together?
I think it is.
Isn't this what you envisioned for your Monday?
Ooh, it feels so weird.
It tickles.
In case you're curious, you can pause the screen. Here's alpaca versus llama. What's the difference? These are alpacas. Okay, I thought this was serious. It's not serious at all. It's pretty funny. Eats old corn dogs? Wow, that is so soft. Wow, that would be the softest doll ever, wouldn't it? Look at that. Wow. And they're all just a little different. It's cool. Hensley, look at this one.
That's huge. Can I hold it?
No, you're not touching. That one's $140.
Oh my goodness.
Mom, come here. Just lay on the ground.
Living its best life over here. Josephine Dirt. See you, Josephine Dirt. You can rent these little things, I guess, and drive them around if you want to. That does not look like a lot of power.
Bridge just below the ravine at Dead Man's Bay.
Can I?
Yeah, go for it.
I think I'm gonna scare all these kids.
Nah, you're alright.
Oh, that! How do you do it so?
So we're on the number 2 Yakima. Supposed to leave at 3:40. It's 75 minutes behind, apparently. So.
All right, we had this so planned out, right? And when you come to San Juan Island, throw all your plans out the window because you do not know. We've had everything change since we've been here.
All these people were waiting around. You know, they're in tuxedos and stuff because they were here for a wedding or whatever. They're like, what can we do, you know?
And everyone is seriously laughing at us when we say, we can leave on the time it's scheduled, right? They're like, oh yeah, we have no idea. And you said, at least I can sleep in my bed tonight. And they literally laughed out loud and said, where's your bed?
One guy was like, yeah, I've been here when they opened the church basement and they turned it into a soup kitchen for everybody who can't get on the, so like.
That was not advertised. They're gonna spend the night in a soup kitchen with somebody, it would be with us, that's for sure.
I eat large amounts of soup and I snore. I have so many questions about this late ferry. Like, how is it normal that they're this late? And telling me it's late as a result of a missing crew member? Sounds like way too much information. Good news, we heard this is the best coffee shop around. I think there's only maybe 3, but it's supposed to be some pretty good coffee here.
The bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. The bridge is falling down. By Ferry. Lady! Oh, yeah! Lady!
Just sitting here playing some Go Fish with JJ. This is such a weird feeling, like
It's my turn, right?
knowing that you could totally be stuck on this island. Apparently, we've heard from a lot of locals that you just don't know. They could just decide to stop ferries for the day, and you have to be a little adventurous, I guess, to come over here. I'm a little nervous, but hopefully a ferry comes and we'll see what happens. But, yep. I guess there could be worse things than stuck on an island. At least there's food here. He's a card shark, man.
Do you have any knives?
Go fish.
Let's hear you.
It's coming! It's coming to save us, JJ!
About an hour and a half late, so I think we may get off this island after all, though. Yeah, we made an extra stop on the way back that we didn't know we were making. I guess maybe they're trying to like find the missing person from their crew or something. A couple of camper vans heading over Hensley. Think they'll have fun? Our lights are still on, Marissa. I hope the battery starts. It's on auto. Maybe a door was left open or something, and I thought, oh, they'll go off, you know, because it takes a little while for lights to go off now. But the lights are literally still on this thing, which means it has a very good battery. But I hope it starts. Yes. Start engine, see operator's manual. Please work, please work. It's dead, babe. Why were the lights left on? It's on auto. There's nothing here that should make the lights stay on this thing and kill the battery. Where's the battery even at?
Trying to turn on and off. If we're getting
Surely it's not all the way over there.
Oh my god.
And it's under the middle?
No, just one piece. We'll get this out of here. And then it's right here. The lights are off.
I still don't know why they were on.
Alright. Good? Woo. Okay.
I heard a ding, that's good.
You want me to give us some juice?
Yeah, if you don't care.
came in handy. Thank you, Rob. You saved the day.
Well, it could have been worse. We could have been sleeping on an island in a church basement eating soup. So
Yeah. It's always something, seems like.
it's all part of the journey, right?
Look at that little thing.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it. Yeah, not bad. Home sweet home. That's not bad.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Tomorrow's the first day, and I don't know how many days where we're actually going to sit in one spot for an entire day with this RV. So that doesn't mean we didn't have an awesome day. We had a blast with the kids. Thank you, Peoples and Places, for hanging out with us. In the meantime, if you'd love to see more ferry action with an RV, we actually took our 40-foot fifth wheel on our truck onto a ferry, and the ferry got stuck at one point, and the Coast Guard was coming in. So I'll link to that video here if you want to check that out, and I'll also put the link in the description. That is our journey for this week. Until next time, we'll catch you guys later.